Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mylene, and I was born in Taytay, Rizal. Laguna Dibay, therefore, is a lake that is very close to my heart, and maybe to your heart too. I remember Dr. Jose Rizal, in his El Filibusterismo, vividly explains and describes the surroundings of Laguna Dibay. Let me read to you. On the right were spread out the low shores of farming bays with graceful curves, and dim there in the distance are the crags of Sungay, while in the background are the Rose Makiling, imposing and majestic, crowned with fleecy clouds, and on the left, Talim Island, curious sweep of hills. Does it sound familiar? I hope so. And even our artists, such as Fernando Amorsolo and Carlos Botong Francisco, immortalized the Laguna Dibay in their paintings of luscious greens and vivid blue water. In fact, Laguna Dibay is the largest surface water lake in the Philippines, located in the Tagalog region, where I was born. Not to mention that it has the most mature management system. Even the establishment of the Water Quality Management Area has a legal mandate through the Republic Act 4850 in 1975. And this establishes the management of Laguna Lake Development Authority, which is even older than the Water Quality Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004. So Laguna Dibay has the most mature management system. But despite that, Laguna Dibay is still facing the threat of watershed disruption, ecological land degradation, and aquaculture pollution. This is because of the ever-changing land cover and land use change in the surroundings. And pollutants of unknown quantity and quality, both solid and liquid waste, are being dumped in the surroundings of Laguna Dibay. Having received the directive from the President in his first State of the Nation address, President Duterte explicitly ordered the government to restore Laguna Dibay in its pristine condition. The LLDA is now faced the challenge of addressing the impacts of the emerging contaminants in the Laguna Lake water. The problem perhaps is that not meeting the monitoring objectives of the current situation of the lake. Maybe there needs to be an upgrade in the monitoring parameters that the Laguna Dibay is doing. And together with the University of the Philippines Diliman, with the LLDA, the DOST-PCIEERD, we developed the program scale, or called Synergistic Capacity Advancement in the Management of Laguna Dibay. This collaborative research is envisioned to benefit 25% of the Philippine population, including 4 million households, 13,000 fishermen, 6 provinces, including NCR, and 45 cities and municipalities. Hence, program scale is born. In program scale, we are benchmarking the levels of the current and emerging contaminants in the lake, river water, as well as commodity fishes that is being farmed in Laguna Dibay. Methods are being developed and the levels of chemicals are being assessed so that we will be able to know the emerging contaminants, those that are not in the regular water quality monitoring parameters, such as excess antibiotics, endocrine disruptors. These are part of those being assessed. We're also tracking the sources of microbial pollution, those coming from poultry, from agriculture waste, domestic waste. These are unknown parameters until now, but our researchers in UP Diliman are developing methods so that we will be able to map the sources and track the sources as well. And this will develop maps as an output of the emerging chemical and microbiological contaminants. In addition, we are also determining the extent of contamination of heavy metals, residues of antibiotics in commodity fish, such as bangus and tilapia in the lake. In this way, fisher folks will be given simple tools and knowledge so that they can have predictive abilities on site to predict fish production, to predict or to anticipate any upcoming fish kill and prepare for it before it happens. These are all being done by doing longer-term science-based activities to advance the understanding of Laguna de Bay, the basin system, in synergy with the staff and management of LLDA. So the Laguna de Bay has outlived our fathers, our forefathers. It may have outlived us, but its survival depends on us, the current users of it, and how we use it and how we take care of it. Now, don't we want our future generation to experience the same? Thank you.